Ernie Fixmer took grip to one of his newfound toge spots, somewhere right outside the United States.
We're here, I'd say about 5 or 10 minutes from the base.
The last part of the
So I might mess around a little bit on the way up, but I'm not going to go too hard. We're going to find a spot to shoot from, I
all you
guess.
need to do is play around the
So,
line.
undisclosed location, but
Yeah, your car sounds like an ideal.
some of you might recognize it, but others of you, well, you'll just have to come and find out for yourself.
Yeah, Togi.
Let's
Dude, that's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my friend's got a Dodge.
As I walk down once forgotten streets.
Veilside has put out a lot of impressive Supras, but this one you've got to see.
Hi, welcome to Long Beach. We're here just before the Long Beach Grand Prix. I'm here with Ted. He's got his Supra. It's all Veilside up. My name is Ray. If you remember me, I'm from Veilside. Ted over here has got a Supra. What year is your Supra? 94.
Loads of Power is provided by a GT 2835R twin turbo kit from HKS. An FRP vented hood and full aero kit from Veilside provides an aggressive look to the style of the Supra's body lines. A carbon fiber GT3 wing and FRP rear hatch add even more. This Supra is rolling on Veilside Andrews Racing 5 rims, 18x9 in the front and 18x12 in the rear. The Veilside teardrop titanium exhaust is what gives this Supra its unique sound. Custom piping and fabrication was done by JC. This car also wears Veilside carbon fiber over fenders, pretty rare on most Supras, but a must when you're fitting massive 12-inch wide rims. Ted liked the Supra so much, he dropped a Supra motor into his mom's car.
It's my mom's car, and then she said this 230C is like kind of slow. She can't pass anyone. So I decided to drop a 2JZ in for her, and I think it's no complaint.
Ted's Supra is controlled through an HKS FCOM Pro Gold computer system. and monitors his vehicle using various Apex meters and electronics. Few Supras are built with the detail Ted has given his.
Hamann, AMG, Lorenzer, AC Schnitzer, Opera, the top brand names in the European tuner scene can be found at one place, Wheel Power.
Hi, today we're over here at Wheel Power. I've got with me Frederick Beltran. Frederick, why don't you give us a little bit of background about what Wheel Power is?
Well, Wheel Power, we're founded back in '95. We've been mainly importing and distributing parts across North America for the BMW, Mercedes, and the Porsche crowd.
Wheel Power has left their mark in the hottest vehicles at the car shows and racetrack. Wheel Power has invited us out tonight to show us what their tuning can do.
We got a couple of Euros tonight. We got a E46 M3, a C43, and a Z3. We'll be taking it around and having a little fun.
Tonight we're taking out a supercharged Mercedes, a Veilside BMW Z3, and a Hamann-tuned BMW M3 convertible. Slowed down, and Wheel Power took us out for some Korean barbecue.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Fred and lady.
Catch on fire.
Alright. Bottoms up.
Double deuce!
Come on. Hey.
No.
Hey.
I'm drinking beer.
Bottoms up.
Hey, it's kind of hot
I
there.
don't have my drink yet.
Bottoms up.
the beer.
I don't have my drink yet.
I cannot drink the beer.
I don't drink this one.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's your birthday. And
Go short,
it's your birthday. Yeah, look at that shit. Wait.
Roger Rabbit in there.
We got two for. Here's another one.
Right back.
Hey, what's that? Hey,
Come on.
don't worry, Andy. I'll drive. Don't worry.
No, not that. It's like. It's a lot of beer. It's not that. You don't care about that.
Right next to the
That's just a
fire,
lot of
getting
beer.
warm.
It's just too much beer. I can't handle it. Yeah!
Yeah, yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! You are the man! You are the freaking man! Look at that! Look at that!
No, you should feel like
Yeah! Look at that! Yes! Yes! Look at that! See that? Look at that!
it's never ending.
Shit, yeah.
Never ending.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, next thing you know, Dennis Rodman gonna stroll up.
I have 2 more to go.
No, you don't. No, you have 3 more to go.
No, hey, I
You're
want to
only,
drink something!
you're only on 7. You need to have 21.
No. Hey, listen.
Cheers, my man.
Word. Hey.
Oh, my baby's cat.
Yes.
Orale ese.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
You don't want water?
What do you want?
Crowns are fucking good, dude. Crowns are fucking good. What? Yeah, what did you say, crown? Crown. This guy's crown. This guy's talking about food. Talking about crown.
I heard that. I was like, what the hell?
Whoa, dude. What the hell? Oh, it's kimchi. Wait. This is Japanese place.
Get the marinade going on.
Hello, Clarice.
That's why we come here.
I know what you're saying.
Really?
Hey, summer just started. It ain't even there yet.
Well, I was coming down the ass, so. Went to a Korean yakiniku place up there.
Birthday boy?
She's some Lenny Kravitz song.
I don't really like Kravitz.
Like that Again or song or something. I don't know.
Bob.
No, you can do American Woman. And then be like, where's Lisa Bonet?
Orale ese. Let's take a master shot. Where's the fro?
Dude, you gotta hook me up.
Wait. We gotta chill. We gotta wait for the fro.
Hook me up.
Go get him. Take this.
No, that's alright.
Take this.
Alright, okay.
Here.
Together.
Follow me.
Alright, hold on.
They went to the bathroom together.
Wait, hold on. We're going.
The bathroom.
Alright, here you go.
Fro. You gotta go chase after the fro. Alright, man. We got business to take care of. Oh shit. We got business to take care of.
What business?
We got business to take care of, right? Alright. Have a seat. That's yours. Oh, no, dude. Yours.
No,
That's his. It's his. This is yours.
No, I have to drive home, dude.
You're the ladies man.
Hey, I gotta drive home. Don't worry about it. I gotta drive home too.
I gotta drive home in a couple days.
Alright.
What's the meat over here?
Yeah.
You go to the bathroom first.
Alright, you
Where's your guys' phone?
I guess we gotta wait.
Tom, we gotta hold this off.
We will now wait while Afro Man goes to the bathroom. Hold on, we are now going to enter the domain of no return. Yes, Mr. Poopy Pants!
We gotta be fucking Come on. Like I said before. Is that pubic hair? You got your hand next to it? Look at this. What the fuck
That's
is
not
that?
mine, dude. That's not mine.
What the fuck are you doing next to that then, man? If it's not yours, how come you're that close to it?
What the hell is that?
Oh, that's nasty. We got business to take care of.
Wait, we gotta
We got business to take care of.
Whoa!
Known as the producer of top-quality Japan performance brake system components, Endless products have been used by the top driving professionals in racing events around the world. Today, Endless USA teaches how to choose the right brake system you'll need when upgrading your car's performance.
Hi, this is Ray. I'm over here with Endless USA, and this is your race car driver, Sam Higashi. We're here to ask you the question, why are performance brake pads important?
stock pads mainly designed for freeway driving to the regular street driving. Therefore, under the high stress use, the pads simply just doesn't work well. Let's say somebody spin out in front of you and you have to slam the brake and stop. These will work, where the stock pads are not designed for that. Unlike the stock pads, these are reliable and it gives you stable, high performance braking force.
The root of braking power comes from our compounds, but also the calipers. This is the 4-piston setup. It's 2-piece caliper, P6 heat-treated cast alloy aluminum. Of course, increasing the number of pistons helps. It has to do with, of course, the compounds, like I was saying, and the fact that the braking system is lighter. It's a lot lighter. It dissipates more heat. You know, that's what it really comes down to.
What is the main difference between this rotor and a stock rotor?
Well, number one is the size. It's larger than stock loaders. That will help bending a heat better. Slotting helps with the cooling the brake pads as well. We replace this with the aluminum material so that it reduces the weight of the brake loader. Gives you better performance. The reason it's slotted is that the drilled loader, many people tend to just drill it onto the loaders. And under the high stress condition, that tends to crack. Where that if you have slotted loader, you still have the big piece of metal holding stick together, so it won't crack. But you might want to upgrade your brake lines as well. This is the Endless Teflon coated double coating brake lines. These are mainly made to protect your brake lines from rocks hitting it, but you can take advantage of having a stainless steel wrap around. Therefore, you don't lose the pressure and maintain the same performance for the longest time. Not only that, it looks cool.
Faster lap times, better safety, and more control. Upgrading your brake system when modifying your car is a must, whether you're on the street or on the track. For further information on braking performance and Endless products, visit www.endlessusa.com. Welcome to the 2003 SEMA International Auto Salon. Over 500 modified cars and 996 import industry booths filled the 200,000 square foot venue. The hottest models and baddest tuner cars were displayed to show the American community what the scene was all about. Producer of some of the hottest seats in the JDM scene, Brid has finally hit the shores of America. They debuted at this year's IAS in full force.
Right now we got a couple of products lined up for the 2003 lineup. We got a couple of new seats, more affordable, innovative than the old ones. Right now I have is the newest seat available for Brid, introduced last April. It's a pipe frame structure with complete leather, and it's retail about $550, much more affordable than our usual seat. These are our prototype seats, soon to be coming out in July 2003. They're called Zeta 3s with a new knee support, a little bit wider on the hips and wider on the shoulders, with a new fiberglass finish.
So what do you think of the seat? Dude, it rolls, man. It's like a good woman.
Like a good woman?
Tight like a fat chick should.
I could go to bed in here. This is actually pretty comfortable, you know. Got my whole head inside of a rim. Unreal.
Sponsor of Team Rotoras, Ernie Fixmer and Ken Gushy, Five Ziggin has been a strong supporter of the American drifting scene.
Hi, my name is Alex Chang. I'm here at the Five Ziggin booth at the 2003 International Auto Salon. Also new for 2003 is our Hyper 5ZR series of wheels. This is a 19-inch 2-piece cast wheel. This is a 20-inch 3-piece cast wheel made for luxury cars, BMW, Mercedes, European cars, and also many import cars from Japan. It has a very big lift. It's available in hyper, silver, and also chrome finishes with the 19-inch SMB chrome finish, which stands for silver metallic black. It's like a dark chrome finish, and it's a very nice looking wheel. The March Drift Show-Off event, we actually participated heavily with Falcon in terms of sponsoring the event. We're currently sponsoring a couple of drivers that are drifting, competing locally in various events. And we plan to participate on a pretty heavy scale in the August Drift event and also in future US Drift events. We want to get involved. We're one of the pioneers, one of the companies that help to push the movement forward.
Wild on Burn with your host, Burn! Today we're at the SEMA IAS show with Alex from Gojiken with the new Seawest 350Z.
We are at Malibu Canyon right now. It's kind of cold outside still, and it's about 6:15 in the morning. And Manny, why are we here?
I have no idea, man. I'm still waking up, and it's cold up here. I'm freezing my balls off, and I gotta really like the grip crew though to wake up be somewhere at 5 in the morning. Yeah, we are at my special spot over here. Like I said, the grip crew is really special because the only people that's been here is me and a girl, never another guy, and I got 4 guys over here. This is on top. We're looking at the ocean, and it's a pretty nice spot. Only bad thing is it's freezing.
Manny is famous for the Toyota Supra, but hey, then Manny is gonna check out the 350Z. That's one of Moto X's car, my company's car, and he's gonna bust it out. He's gonna give us a driving impression, and also he's gonna give us feedback on the aerodynamic of a 350Z made by Seawest. So, what do you think?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take it for a drive. Look at that. You're gonna nice front bumper, and you got a big wing, and we're gonna put that big wing to use and see if that it really helps. And get to drive this 350Z. As long as the Toyota guys don't find out, I'm okay. But if they do, oh well.
Oh my god.
Car, it's very well balanced. It's really feels very good. We went through some of these turns pretty hard. Took some of these turns pretty fast. I'm really surprised. It's been a while since I drove a Nissan. This is really well balanced, and it's fun to drive. So wherever you point, it's going in the direction that you're pointing at. And we got some really weird turns up here. Some of them are pretty bouncy, and left and right quick transitions. And the car is really well behaved. I'm sure the ground effects has something to do with it also. We've got a pretty nice GT wing in the back. From what I understand, those things are developed for the Japan GT 300 series, so I'm sure that's helping a lot. Now looking at the front bumper with the lip underneath, it looks like it's sucking the car down to the ground a little bit. I can certainly compare it to my Supra, and that one is pretty heavily modified as far as suspension and everything goes. And this could keep up with it. I was pretty comfortable pushing it. We took it down the hill pretty hard, getting on the brakes really hard, and it just did really well. You guys can take a look at the car overall appearance, and I think the Seawest does a great job on that, and it's very functional. If you look in the front, you see a little scoop onto the left, which directs air directly into the intake box, as well as the wing in the back, which is fully adjustable, and I'm sure you can fine-tune the car. Alright, so that's a wrap, and hope to see you guys soon.
Known for building some of the hottest Nissans in Japan, Yashio Factory displayed their S15 Sylvia circuit car in the Super Street booth and caused a major stir. Look for more of Yashio's creations to hit the US in the near future. Signal made a huge presence at the show. During the show, they did a complete Sylvia engine swap into a Nissan 240SX, displaying their top drag Civic and debuting the Signal Drifter Twins.
Hi, this is Justin from Signal Auto, and I'm standing here with the two twins from Signal Auto that are basically here for the drift events and any drift exhibitions, and you can see them at the drift session at Hawaii Raceway Park.
You thought driving straight was difficult? Try driving sideways. These guys thrive on that. We'll have the screeching highlights.
Hawaii Raceway Park. Signal Auto has returned to Hawaii to compete against the best the Aloha State has to offer, and this time, the Drifter X has come along with the Drifter XL, Kazuya Bye. Signal first tested the Hawaii Drifters in September of 2002, and now they'll see just how far they've progressed in their skill. Competitors were judged on several criteria. Speed. It's not easy to control a high-speed drift, but when performed, it's an impressive sight to see. Contestants are also judged on how close their drifts are to the actual race lines. Style. How smooth your run is, how aggressive and dramatic your drift is, how much tire smoke you put out. These are the most important aspects of drifting. 18 drivers were chosen to compete against the twins in a qualifying event. They were...
Happy I got in. Kind of worried now. Now I gotta drive good.
Kitsuchiya, Katsuhiro Ueno, Yoichi Imamura. I always watch them on the option videos and they have the same kind of car I do, so actually that's who I look up to.
Team Murder, Okinawa.
I just went out there to have fun. Try to use up all the rest of the tires.
I have a rear-wheel drive, to be honest. It's more fun. But front-wheel drive will do for now.
Hope to be one day as good as those guys at least. And maybe, hopefully better.
With Velocity Racing, I used to read Option Magazine and watch videos, and I guess some of my other friends kind of did it too, so.
I prefer standard, but right now, my other car is down, so I have no choice but to drift this car, which is automatic.
I drive a 1986 Toyota Corolla. Yeah, I was just getting stupid on the track, and then yeah, I hit the guardrail.
We used to do SCCA. We saw some guys drifting, and we thought it was pretty cool, so we started going to tandems and crossovers and triangles.
What's up? My name's Chris. I drive a 91 Camaro, soon I guess to be wide body thanks to the guardrails of HRP.
Drifting is it's much more exhilarating. Like it's like losing control, and then you feel you're gonna crash, but you just regain, and that's pretty much what the thrill is.
Wanted to do what they do on the videos. I'm on the videos.
My name is Danny Cabal and I drive an 89 Nissan 240SX. I've been drifting for 2.5 years.
Representing Velocity and Rear Out Garage. This is my 240. We are getting better, but we have 10 years less on them in experience.
Well, I think they installed magnetic guardrails because all that was metal kind of stuck to it right now. Might be a couple parts left. Oh, that was aluminum. It doesn't stick to the magnet, so I got at least a rim now.
The 18 drivers battled it out, and in the end, 3 finalists were chosen. Stanford Lau, Forrest Wang, and Ross Petty. Here are the highlights of their final runs against the Signal Twins. Stanford held his own in the turns, but the difference in power was obvious in the straightaways. Forrest gave the Twins a run for their money, but in the end, it was Ross Petty who took home the trophy.
Number 18, Hawaii, Ross Petty. Congratulations, gentlemen.
How you feel, Ross?
About as big as this trophy. And wet. Both ways.
This is the second time Ross has gone up against Signal Auto, and his first win in a major drift event.
There's a lot of good people, good guys out here. Everyone's trying to keep up and step up the pace, so it was fun, it was good. I practiced maybe a couple weeks ago at the practice one, but my car's been down because I've been painting it, so I didn't really practice much, but it came out good. Go fast, have fun, try and encourage other people to, you know, push you. Yeah, and don't drink and drive.
Thanks for checking out the Signal event. Keep watching for a future grip video when Signal Auto returns to once again take on the Hawaii Drifters. Welcome back to the 2003 IAS. Definitely one of the hottest cars on the market is the Nissan 350Z. Greddy is the first in the US market to come out with a twin turbo kit for this model.
Hi, I'm Mike Chung with Greddy Performance. With our 350Z, it's twin turbocharged with the TD05 18G twin turbo kit that we'll be coming out with later on this summer. Currently it boosts about 5.5 PSI and makes about 90 horsepower over stock through all our factory catalytic converter and normal standard emissions hardware.
Greddy let Grip Video test out their twin turbo 350Z.
We're back here in our Irvine facility. Glad you guys could come check out our Z.
Let's go take a drive.
Let's do it. Early figures show about 6 pounds of boost makes about 90 horsepower over stock and about 100 pounds of torque over stock. That's pretty good considering it all goes through the factory catalytic converters.
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
When was the concept of doing the twin turbo setup on the Z33? When did that all come about?
Miss Cheryl Kumar, our general manager's like, we've got to do something special. You know, everyone's going to have a Z at the show. We need to really stand out and show what we can do.
Yeah.
So he decided that we want to twin turbo it. Yeah, and it worked out really good. And I guess even guys in Japan are having a hard time putting twin turbos.
Yeah.
There's a few single turbos, and there's very, very few like twin turbos. So I guess when we debuted it at SEMA, we got, you know, a huge response, and we're really happy with it. Specs are, it's a twin TD05 18G, which is basically based on a turbo that only Greddy can get right now. It actually was based on a Lancer turbo. It's really good sized turbo. I mean, it matches well with most of our kits. Well, I think the benefit of Greddy turbo kit is it's the drivability. It's really easy to drive. The kit comes with everything you need, so it just drives really smooth. Some magazines have tested like a quarter-mile test on it for us, and it's about a second quicker than the fastest stock car that they could get, and that's with our 19-inch wheels.
Alright. Bad for just slapping on a turbo kit.
But it's not just any turbo kit.
Exactly.
At the show, we ran into the infamous Grip Video Super Driver.
Hey everybody, my name is Manny Gessinger. You remember me from the first
grip video. The guy who was doing the donuts with the red Supra. Did some few changes to my car and want to share it with you guys. First thing is I changed the color, the body kit and the interior of the car. My C-West kit is more functional for track use. This kit is more, I think it's also functional for track use, but it also looks more subtle than C-West. The color is Ferrari F40 red. Like I said, the body kit, the front bumper, the fenders, the hood and everything else is Doloc. Everything is molded in, so it looks like it's part of the car. Went with some different mirrors, kept the same wing. I love that wing, so I kept the same wing. Got rid of the momos and went with some sparkles. Put a new engine in it. For someone I managed to blow the engine that was in the car. You guys saw in the first video. So this is a brand new motor with 0 miles in it. And I just got to break it in a little bit before I go crazy. So hopefully I get to do some burnouts for you guys a little bit later on. Hoping to push a little bit more horsepower. I dynoed the old motor just before I blew it at almost 800 to the wheel. I'm trying to hit about 900 to the wheel on this one. If I'm not, I guess I'll be putting in another new motor in it.
Of course, you know Grip Video had to stop by our old friend RJ's booth to see what he has new going on with Roshan.
Hi, my name is Nick Gutierrez. We're at the International Auto Salon, the Roja booth. I'm going to show you some new styles that we've got here for the 2003. This is a new FF5 that we've got here. We offer in 17, 18, and 19 inch. 17, it's a forged one piece. 18 and 19, it's a two piece with the forged center and a spun outer. It's a diamond cut with a clear coat. Eventually, we're going to do an anthracite in the middle here.
One of the most popular U.S. drifters was at the show, Benson Sue.
Hi, I'm Benson Sue. My name's Benson Sue. Benson Sue. Benson Sue.
Benson Sue is regarded as a highly skilled U.S. drifter and has been involved in the U.S. drift scene since its early beginnings.
Everyone was into the car show scene and the drag races, but no one was really into drifting. I wanted to try something different. It's more about the skill of the driver and not about how many parts you have on your car, how much horsepower you're making. I'm the opposite of reckless. There's some people that learn really quick because they're willing to push past their limits. I'm very careful with my limits. I learn slowly, but it helps me be more consistent. I've always been a part of bringing drifting to sanctioned events. First speed trial, then Club 4AG. You know, I love helping people, and I want to see us all get better. So that's why I'm at all the events. All right, I want to show you guys something, okay? You hear that? No bass. That's drifter style right there. Kind of just have to imagine it like that. I think drifting's gonna blow up. I think a lot of people at the past events have been really interested in the Japanese drivers because they show a high level of skill. I think it'll cause a lot of people to get into it more. You know, it'll drive a lot of people to try harder, to practice more, get better. This is my hula girl, Leilani.
And she gets in the back.
And she does the hula dance while I drift. See? JDM. What is that? I love watching all my heroes in Japan. I guess that's why my car kind of looks that way. JDM is just, it's not a term that exists to me. It's just, you know, you're into what you're into. You know, you like what you like. Everyone has different taste. I just happen to like JDM things. You guys see that right there? Gry Odiv, my sponsor. Watch out for them in the future to make a D1 car. Gry Odiv D1 drift machine. We're starting to follow in Japan's footsteps a little bit. We're starting to get better, and as we get better, people don't see us as reckless anymore. There's a lot of people that are pushing really hard, they're learning really fast, and we have a lot of people to learn from now.
There you go.
Put it on. Do it.
McKinney Motorsports has always had some of the dopest project cars around. Their 240SX hosting a Skyline GTST motor is one of the most popular cars around.
Hi, my name's Gary McKinney from McKinney Motorsports. This is my S13. It's got an RB25 in it right now. The current setup is a drag setup. It's got an innovative turbo, it's a T61, McKinney Motorsports custom manifold, HKS wastegate. It's running a 555 injectors. It's got a Mind Sports ECU, Apex E GTR intercooler, custom motor mounts, tranny mounts, one-piece drive shaft, Bredi Profec, Z32 mass airflow, all McKinney Motorsports piping. The outside of the car has a CA style Silvia front end, headlights, R33 bumper, full bloom side skirts, rear skirt. It's got custom R32 tail lights in it, a drag wing. Pretty much the color is kind of a 99 Corvette purple. The interior of the vehicle has been modified with mainly the floors being cut out and re-welded. That will allow for the seats to be a lot lower. As a McKinney Motorsports custom cage, the back seats have been eliminated for a speaker box and hold a NOS system. A full set of gauges and a Super AFC. The trunk has also been upholstered with the amp, the VCR, and the CD changer put inside. The wheels I'm currently running are the Pio Rosas. They're 17 by 8.5s in the front and 17 by 9.5s in the back. It's got a stock limited slip in it for now. That will be changed eventually. And this will be featured soon in the upcoming drift events and grip videos.
RJ De Vera here. This is the grip video RJ De Vera diary of a kid that wants to be a circuit racer. Check 1, 2. Jason's underwear is sticking to his butt. Are we rolling? So here's the scenario. I had this bright idea to go circuit racing. I'm probably the most overhyped racer that's never raced. I really want to race. So I had this RSX. I decided to build a circuit racer. And about 6 weeks ago, I decided, all right, you know, this Hyperfest thing, I think it's going to be a huge thing. I talked to the guys at NASA, awesome guys, awesome event. Decided, hey guys, what's it going to take for me to race with you guys? Coming from being a street racer and just, you know, having a few days on the track, of course you think you know it all. I said, well, if I go to a couple of racing schools, would you give me a provisional license? They said, yeah, you know, we'll give you a chance. I go to Skip Barber for a 3-day school at Laguna Seca and open wheel cars. Felt pretty good after that, learned a lot, spun out quite a bit on the 3rd day. And flew to Ohio and drove RSXs at the Mid-Ohio School and learned to be a little bit more comfortable in traffic, learned to push a little bit more. Picked the car up on Thursday, no chance to align the car, no chance to check the setup. I just come out here 5:30 in the morning, 4 hours of sleep, get in the first session, go out there, and I'm completely lost. I'm just trying to keep up with these guys, and these guys are fucking fast as hell. I mean, this is a whole new world to me. I'm coming in thinking, yeah, I should be halfway decent. Yeah, right. Ends up, I'm like 10 seconds off pace. My car is nowhere near where it should be, so this is the lesson. All you kids out there, you want to go road racing, take some time, set up the car right, check it out. Lapping 129s, which is extremely slow for this track, but having a good time. It's just another challenge for me, and I think I'm really looking forward to it. So I definitely got a lot of work to do, and I'm really looking forward to it. You know, hopefully after a season or two, I'll be at least only a second or two off. It's been a good experience. Can't say enough good things about the NASA guys, all the Honda Challenge guys. My best friend, Donnie, who owns Versus Motorsport, is helping, and Mike Kojima. Just Honda Challenge is a really cool thing. I hope more people check out road racing. I've definitely fallen in love with it, and that's the diary so far.
off-grip video. Damn, he's fast. Not today though, but hopefully soon. Ah.
One of the top tuners in Japan has moved to the US.
I wanted to introduce Mr. Wakita from Blast Racing. He's one of our head tuner in Japan, and he has a lot of experience with it, and he's recently opened up a shop in Gardena, California. Mr. Wakita, what's the reason you opened up a shop here in America?
ですね、一番最初の第一段階としてはもう自分の技術がどれぐらいね本場アメリカのドラッグレースで、通用するかっていうのを試しに来てで2年続けて、やったんですがで、まあ、2年こちら来てねやってるうちにやはりインポートの車がだいぶ人気ができてきて、まあ、みんなチューニングするようになってで日本のやっぱり素晴らしい技術の車をまた素晴らしい技術でまたチューニングするのをアメリカの人に紹介したくてショップを開こうと思いました。
Grip tested out one of Blast Racing's tuned customer cars.
This GTSD puts out approximately 250 horsepower at the crank. With a few bolt-ons and some tuning, it can achieve higher numbers. Tell us a little bit about it.
This car has just a simple bolt-on stuff. It has intercooler, bolt-on turbo, bolt-on cams, boost controller, and ECU. installed by Blast Racing, and this car was tuned by Mr. Wakita himself. This car is making about 400 to the wheels right now.
Let's go take it for a ride, see how it does. This turbo is awesome. This is an awesome daily driver car. How much pounds of boost does it have?
About 50 pounds.
At a low RPM, the horsepower starts really low and just keeps going. That's what's impressive most about it, is that it has such a broad band of horsepower and it's so smooth. With a GTR, I can just imagine with the amount of traction that has, it was just lunch.
Yeah, super fast. I think that tuning is not everything about how you put on the parts. The point, how do you set up all the parts together? That makes a great difference between just some random guy install the parts or some professional mechanic install the parts and tune it.
Welcome to A&J Racing. One of the premier tuners in Canada, A&J has committed to Japan-style performance.
Hi, my name is Ray. Welcome to A&J Racing. A&J is known for basically modifying Hondas. We do welcome whoever wants to modify their cars. We started in 1990. We do show and race at the same time. We do have several track days this year. It'll be interesting. We do have the Spoon Integra Type R that we're going to race it this year, so we're going to see what the results are from that. We lean more towards the JDM style vehicles. We also do engine swaps here ourselves. We do tune, and we also rebuild motors as well. We do get right into the engine, do the internal parts. We do all the porting, polishing ourselves.
My cousin called me one day. He's like, "Hey, you want to lower your car for $300? I was like, okay. So he just brought me to A&J and saw their cars, and I thought like, whoa, these guys are totally cool. So I started hanging around there and just got more and more stuff, and now here it is. Hey, what's up? My name's Justin. This is my 2001 Integra Type R from A&J.
Justin's Integra is modified with...
I just recently got the 2-liter block. It's a JDM block, Bourne Stroke to 2-liter with high compression pistons. And I got a built valve train, toe to bees and valve springs and everything. I'm running a reprogrammed ECU with a chip and a piggyback system by Buddy Club. Well, it's funny when they line up with me at a light and just look at me. They think, I'm just another show car. Nothing done to the engine, and start pulling away from them. It's funny the look on their face after. It's great. They know my car is it's not just another race boy. So.
Everybody's probably wondering who is the man behind A&J Racing. Well, here he is, Benjamin.
Everybody enjoy cars, be safe, and have fun.
After the first run, we decided to change the tires and go for it one more time.
go.
My son, Izumi Jr., or as you may know him as Izumida, wants me to get a mohawk. Because of this, I will do it. Bim bada bim bada bim bada bim. Bida. Bida. Oh no! Okay.